You want to join 3 to 5 Facebook groups. They're really active in your community. And ideally, these are going to have a minimum of 5,000 members. The more, the merrier. But a minimum of 5,000. And you need to see posts at least once a day. Now, if you're in a rural community like this, those numbers will be possibly smaller or maybe not as frequent. But if you're in a decent size, even suburban area, you're going to usually have groups with 10, 20,000 people, and everybody's posting every day. So that's the first thing. Another thing that you can do is you can actually go into your profile and you can edit your profile to include what's called a nickname in Facebook. Facebook calls it a nickname. And in your nickname, you can actually put the name of your service or the type of service that you offer. So for example, if it was marketing, you'd put something around marketing, marketing expert, or if it's cleaning, you could put cleaning service or maid service, or you could put the name of your company, but you want to also make sure that you have the actual service that you offer. If it's pooper scooper, like put that in the nickname. And what happens is when people search for those things in Facebook, you're going to pop up at the top of the list and they'll actually see you in your profile, which is really interesting. And they'll oftentimes go to your profile, and then there's certain things you can do, which I have already covered in the school community, about how to optimize your profile so that you are, when they go to your personal Facebook profile, they're seeing what your business is. There's links everywhere to point them to your website or your landing page where they can do an opt-in form, or even you can be as simple as just having a tagline and then saying DM me if you're interested. Okay, so you're inviting them to send you a DM. So I'll show you mine really quick. Let me share my screen. So for example, right here in the intro, it has, I help service businesses 2x their profits using our proven method. And then here's my website. But if I didn't have a website yet, I could just say, DM me to learn how, something like that. And then if you click on my profile picture, it it has my whole story and in a way, like an actionable way for them to interact with me. So I just say comment profit in the comments below. You could also, again, point them to your website. And then on the banner basically shows people what I do. And then here's my website again. So you want to optimize your Facebook profile so that it points people to your business and it makes it super easy for them to find out what you do. And then also, owner and CEO at Winning Made Easy. That's my business page. And then here's my website again. So it's all the ways that, like, you're making it super easy for them to interact with you and to find out what you do and do business with you. Okay. So now let's go to one of the one of my Facebook groups in my area. So I live really close to Rockwall, Texas. And so Rockwallian is actually, this is a little tidbit. It's actually one of the most active Facebook groups or local Facebook groups on Facebook. Facebook has actually reached out to them and said, hey, could we study your group because your engagement is like off the charts? And they said no. They told Facebook no, which I thought was funny. But anyway, it has 67,000 members, so this is a little bit unique. But what you're going to do is you're going to go in here and you want to search the group for your services. So let's just say that, again, I'm going to use cleaning as an example, but it could be, skincare, it could be marketing, it could be leads. You could type in those keywords. So if I was doing cleaning, I might do clean, because that'll bring in cleaning service. I'll bring in all kinds of things. And I'll also do like maid, MAID. So I'll just search for clean, search the group. Now, when you do this, it's going to bring up posts from like last year, And this is fine, this is great, and this is what a lot of people see. I'm looking for recommendations for someone that can do a top to bottom, deep clean, wiping down everything from ceiling fans to baseboards. I'm very picky. This is awesome. She was from October 6th. But if we want to like make it easier on ourselves, what we can do is click most recent over here. Okay. And then we want to actually bookmark this page. And the reason for that is when you bookmark this page, you can go in every morning and every afternoon to all the groups that you've done this with and just look for all the new leads because we don't need to look for old leads. Now you can go into some of the old posts and you can go ahead and put your information and that's great. And that actually will still get results. But we want to see all the new leads that have come in every day so that we can reach out to people as quickly as possible. Okay. So you're gonna bookmark this page just like this. So again, kind of back up, I'll actually do it one more time. So I'll go to the group. I'm here on the group. I'm going to search inside the group and I'm going to search for clean or whatever that keyword is. And then I'm going to choose most recent. So I see the most recent posts and I'm going to bookmark this page. And I even like to make myself like a folder in my bookmarks with all the Facebook groups. So when I was doing this, I had actually, I think 10 different Facebook groups that I could just go in every single day. It was super easy to do. And it took me about 5 minutes. And so what you're going to do then is you're going to scroll down and you're going to just read each post. You're going to scan for people looking for, in this case, maid service or cleaning service. Okay. And so I'm going to scroll down and not there. Looking for a catering company service to do waiter service and clean for group. If you had like other people in your community that you work together with, I'll sometimes even give referrals while I'm just like, I noticed something and that can be really helpful because it'll always come back. Here we go. Looking for a reliable house helper cleaner. And you want to read this post and you want to see, is it even, my kind of client? Sometimes they'll say things like, if you're a big business or if you're a business, don't even bother. I'm looking for a private housekeeper and blah, blah, blah. I actually still reply to those people. But what you want to do is the first thing is you're going to go in here and comment. And so I want to show you something about the comments. So I would like the post and then scroll down and look at all these comments. And they're just really, most of them are really bland. People are just tagging their business page, maybe putting a business card. Okay, that's fine. This guy just put his website and so on. But the ones that stand out are whenever you want to put a comment in there that first of all addresses their pain, maybe mentions something about here that they've mentioned about themselves. So like I'm a single mom and need so like you could say, my mom's a single mom too. I know what it's like, or we love serving single moms in the community, or whatever it is. Just be like more relatable than everybody else is being, and you will stand out big time, and people actually will notice that. And I'll show you like a really good comment. I would consider this a really good comment. This is actually very similar to what we used to do. So you want to put your website, and when you do that, it brings up the thumbnail for your website. So that's going to help you stand out more for one. And then you can notice this is a really long comment, which is good because everyone else's is super short and kind of bland. So, and the way I used to do this, I would literally just have a note in my Apple Notes that had this in there and I'll just copy and paste it. It took me like 0 time to do. So let me read this. So we've been serving residential and commercial customers in Rockwall County and the surrounding areas since 2009. We've won multiple awards and have over 355-star reviews. So they're immediately talking about what makes them different, sets them apart. That's already super impressive. We're insured and bonded, providing the cleaning supplies and offer a satisfaction guarantee. For a limited time, sign up for every 2 weeks and save 50% on your initial deep clean. So there's even like a coupon or a special. And then give us a call Monday through Friday. They have their hours, and remember, our sales team will be happy to help you. You can also submit a quote request on our website, and so on. So this person is going to stand out a lot more than most everybody else on the comments. Now, let me let you in on a little secret. It's not only this person, it's not only Miss Christina who's going to see your comment. We actually were militant in our company about asking people, where did you hear about us? How did you hear about our company? And they would see it, say, oh, I was searching in the Facebook groups and I saw that you guys had a lot of comments, or I saw that you had a lot of recommendations. And so people, it's not just the 110 comments here that matter. It's even more people that you never even know about. They're going and sort of spying, if you will, in the groups and seeing like who's the best, and then also the fact that, you know, let's say you've got your website and you mention all these reviews, then they're going to go to your website, they're going to check you out on Google, they're going to see your reviews, and it's like, wow, this person's really impressive. So if you're doing this morning and afternoon every single day, and it takes you literally less than 5 minutes, because that's how long it took me, and sometimes there won't be any new posts, and that's fine. It's just part of the game. It takes you less time, but the fact that you're consistent with this, going back to our derivative goals, our systems, our habits, you're building that online presence and you're making yourself so much more visible to your community. And it can be hugely beneficial in getting free clients. This is absolutely free and it takes almost no time once you set it up. So that's how I would do the comment. Now, I'll say one more thing about the comments. You get like a gajillion bonus points if you actually record a personalized video for Miss Christina and say, hi, Christina, I saw that you're looking for recommendations on house cleaners for the area. And you're looking for somebody for every 2 weeks. That's perfect. That's that's our favorite frequency, or whatever you want to say. And then you could just basically repeat something like this kind of script that you already have, but in a very personable way. So Christina, I wanted to let you know we've been in business since 2009, and we've won multiple awards and have over 300 5-star reviews, which you can check out on Google. We're insured and bonded. We use an amazing training program for consistency. And also, we can give you 50% off your initial deep clean whenever you sign up for every 2 weeks. That'll be perfect. We can save you about $250 that way on your first cleaning. So love to have you. I'll send you a DM and personally reach out. And so if you sent that video to this person, you record it on your iPhone, literally. I've literally seen people do this in their cars, and it's amazing. Like, they're just riding in a car and they record a video, send it, upload it to the comments, and it's amazing. So you can do that in most groups. I think some groups sometimes won't allow videos in the comments, but most will. But you will stand out big time. And then other people, again, remember, there's other people that sort of stalk the Facebook groups and all these posts when they, especially, somebody's moving into town from out of the area and they're trying to find their new house cleaner, their new lawn service, their new laundry service if they have that. Maybe they want meal prep. Like, all these things, they need to find all these people to help them with their lives, because they're in a new part of town or a new state, and they're going to go stalk all these old Facebook posts. And so you're going to stand out big time by doing that, and just making it really easy for people to find you and do business with you, and get in your database and everything. So this is hugely beneficial, powerful. And then, oh, I forgot to mention a couple of things. One thing is, so you comment on here, you're gonna like the post. Whoops, I don't know why my computer does that sometimes. And then you're gonna also want to friend this person and send her a DM as well. And so you'd want to say something like, hi, Christina, I saw your post on Facebook. Would love to help you. What day are you needing service? And notice, and just ask a really simple question. This is just to get the conversation started. All you're trying to do here is get the conversation started. Don't worry about like providing a lot of information. You've basically already done that on the Facebook post itself. You're just wanting a conversation starter. So you ask a really simple question. You don't want to bother them with like a long message because she can just reply back with Fridays, and then then from there it's just, okay, great. I do have a couple of openings on Friday, or I actually have an opening this Friday. Would you like to start out with our top to bottom deluxe deep clean? It does an amazing job of resetting your home. And then she'll ask you about that, and you just keep that conversation going. Notice that we're not talking about price at all in the beginning. And I'm not even saying I'd love to get you a quote, because then it's kind of all about price. Instead, it's almost an assumed close when I say, what day do you need service? And then we're just talking more about what they need. What services do you need? Is it the whole house? We're just making sure that we have all the information we need to serve this person. And then we can talk about price at the very, 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 very end. Because many times, if you do things right, your prices are going to actually be more expensive, and they should be significantly more expensive than your competition. My company, our maid service, was literally either the most expensive or probably the top 2 or 3 most expensive maid services in our entire area of probably like 25 miles. And, and we grew really, really fast. And the reason for that is because we paid our technicians way better than everybody else. So that our employees were happier. We provided amazing training. Like there's so many benefits, that their customers get by us actually charging higher prices. So, so really important to leave price for last. You want to help them, serve them, serve them, serve them, serve them, ask questions, make sure they have what they need. And then at the very last, then you can finally talk about price. So super important, when you're done commenting, you've liked the post, you want to friend her so that she can see your DMs easier, and then go ahead and DM. So really important. So again, just to kind of recap, you're on the Facebook group. You want to search for whatever that keyword is, and then cleaner. There you go. Make sure you see the most recent post, bookmark that, and then you can just go on here every single day, and make it a lot easier on yourself to get those clients. And again, you're building that community. Let me show you one more thing that's neat about this. If I can, there we go. Let me try a different community here. I want to show you something in particular. Okay, so I'm in a different community. And if you notice, whenever I typed in clean, or whatever that service is, we had our company name. This is one of my old profiles. I don't even use it anymore. But we had our company name as my nickname on my personal profile. So again, in your personal profile, you just go to edit your profile, and I think it's the about section. You go down to where it says nickname, and you can type in either the name of your company, if it includes that keyword, or you can type like whatever services you offer, marketing services, cleaning services, and so on. So when you do that, the Facebook profiles that have that keyword are actually going to come to the top. So it's really cool because people can then just go directly to your page. This is really old and kind of embarrassing. But they can go directly to your profile and see what you have to offer and interact with you. And you've got all those, you don't have those links everywhere like we were talking about. So it's really easy for them to get in touch with you and hopefully do business with you. So that's one of the main Facebook group strategies that we work. There's also another one that we use quite a bit, which I've already covered in the school community, which is how to use really clever Facebook posts inside the groups that just engage the group and hack the algorithm. And they're not business posts, but they're engagement posts that then you can follow up with people, get a lot of comments and engagement, and then DM people and talk to them and just see what they need and how can you serve them. That's a really amazing strategy too. One of my friends has used it to, he actually used it to grow his business to like $30,000 in about 3 months. So it really works. So you can watch the replays on that one.